interested in helping saving the world just a little bit at a time? Anybody interested potentially in having a $7,500 tax credit? Would anyone also like to drive 38 miles without ever using a single drop of fuel? Would you like a 5-star safety rated vehicle for your family that also is packed with state-of-the-art technology? If so, welcome to the 2013 Chevrolet Volt. One of the things I like to start with any type of vehicle is what's underneath the hood. So let's start here. Chevrolet Volt was designed for fuel efficiency. What we have here is an electric motor coupled with a 1.4 cylinder gas powered generator, and the way the actual electric motor works is it's powered by a battery pack. That battery pack is actually, depending on the temperature outside, liquid cooled or heated to give itself the absolute maximum amount of shelf life. The beautiful part of this engine is not just the fact that you can get 38 miles without using a single drop of fuel, but you can also extend that to an additional 344 miles on just the fuel itself. Now the best part also is they didn't take away the power. So the big concern with a hybrid type vehicle is they're underpowered. Chevrolet actually gave you 4 options in driving this vehicle. You have your normal mode, which is going to give you the most absolute fuel efficient type vehicle under normal driving conditions. If you're a person that likes to head over to the passes or go on long road trips, there's a mountain mode, which allows the vehicle to save enough power to take steep grades. If you're like me and you like to drive a little bit more aggressive, we also have a sport mode. Sport mode is going to go ahead and allow us to have a little bit upgraded performance. And then my favorite personally is the hold mode. Now a person that's going to be driving this vehicle on a day-to-day basis is obviously cared about their fuel efficiency. Let's say you have a road trip to Seattle every single day and you live here in Sumner. You're on a freeway the majority of the ride. Once you get to Seattle, now you're in city driving. You actually have the option of turning off the electrical power and just using the fuel efficiency right from the get-go so that you can get 40 miles per gallon. Now right when you get to the city, now you're driving in stop and go traffic, you can enjoy 0 emissions, helping the world every single day, while also getting that 38 free miles of just absolute fun driving. Now with the fuel efficiency that's in this vehicle, another thing that they took into consideration is the safety. 2013, this was rated a 5-star safety rated vehicle all around from the National Highway and Traffic Safety Administration, or Association, excuse me. And one of the ways that we're able to do that is with preventative maintenance. I think any doctor or dentist would agree with you that preventative maintenance is absolutely the best way to take care of our bodies. The Volt follows suit as far as keeping your family safe. Preventative maintenance, what does that mean? It means being able to stop yourself from getting into an accident before it happens. This vehicle starts up front with an available safety package that gives you the front sensors. You ever tried to look over the top of a car and see if you're almost going to hit something? That's completely taken away. You'll never have that problem again. Also, this vehicle has an available front collision detection system. If you're coming up too closely on a vehicle, it's going to warn you, letting you know and keeping your family safe. Also, if you don't have your turn signal indicated and you start to switch lanes, it's going to go ahead and warn you. You're starting to get into another person's lane. Of course, get back in your lane, stay within the lines, keep your family safe. Up front, before I move around to the side of the vehicle, another thing that's coupled with our fuel efficiency and helping us get there is our aerodynamics. Of course, they put a single arc all the way across the top, which gives us a very, very low coefficient drag. They say it's 0.28, but what does that mean? What it means is great fuel efficiency. They also had a closed grill up front so that the air would run over the top, and they also have a slit down here that allows the air to come up and go around the vehicle. They also added with that low resistance rolling tires. You take all these things into account, that's how you're able to get the fuel efficiency that you're able to achieve. And we're going to go ahead and stay with preventative maintenance, right back to safety. Nice thing that the Volt did, looks like a smaller vehicle, they incorporated 8 airbags. 2 upfront airbags that are dual stage airbags, depending on the severity of an impact, will come out at different speeds. You also have front knee airbags along with side and curtain airbags. Along with that though, towards the back of the vehicle, you also have a rear backup camera and the back backup sensors. Having front sensors, back sensors, and the backup camera, there's no longer ever a reason to have a scratch on your car from parallel parking. It should be snap for you, which is kind of nice because I don't know anyone that likes parallel parking. One of the nice things that we have about this vehicle as well, when we look, is clear view, vision. When you're able to shut this from the back, a lot of times people aren't able to see through the back. What they did is they actually incorporated a spot through here for someone who isn't 6'3", who's a little bit smaller, that I can actually see out the back of the vehicle, so you don't have to rely on the camera itself, although it's just a perk and added bonus for you. And as we're coming around the vehicle, what I want to do is actually get into some of the fun features of the vehicle. I no longer have to use a key for your convenience. As long as the key is located in your pocket, you can simply walk up, touch the button on the side of the vehicle, it's going to unlock for you. Same thing when we get inside the vehicle. As long as the vehicle is with you, the key is with you, you're able to do a push button start. Now, this is like your command center. This is not like your normal vehicle. Not only do you have your 7-inch MyLink screen up front, which is going to give you all your fun technology, all your radio technology, all of the stuff you could expect in today's world as far as your music, giving you different routes. We have OnStar turn-by-turn navigation. There's no excuse to get lost, and it's free for 3 years. But not only that, this car is fun. It teaches you how to drive. I don't mean how to drive, but how to drive more fuel efficient. There's actually an indicator up front, which is a system display that's going to show you when your vehicle is driving at its optimum and when you're driving a little too aggressive. So if you want to get better fuel efficiency, trust the car. It knows how to get the best fuel efficiency, and we'll show you how to do that as we take a drive. Couple that with heated seats, a nice leather steering wheel, and a comfortable feel. And let's not forget, this car has an advantage over all their hybrids. Most people get into a hybrid, they get nervous. It's not going to have enough power. It's not going to have enough power. We have 273 foot-pounds of torque. When you put that straight to the tires with this lightweight of a vehicle, it feels like you're driving a 250 horsepower V6. That's what I currently drive, and it's really fast. And so I'm actually considering going to a Volt, because let's face it, who doesn't want 38 miles for free every single day? Welcome to the 2013 Volt. Let's take a drive.